Hey friends, I'm back with another video, and this time we're going to be just messing around with a bard, and I'm going to show you sort of how I play a bard. I didn't used to like this class, but over time it kind of grew on me. It can be a lot of fun and very useful, especially when you're fighting raid type mobs that can dispel your entire group, or even if you're just in areas. Wow, somebody's been busy killing a lot of bees or wasps over there. When you fight mobs that can dispel you and dispel your buffs, a bard is great because the buffs are just constantly refreshing, and even if they get dispelled, they're back in a matter of seconds without a whole lot of difficulty. Sure, you can only really have a max of 4 bard buffs going at a time, and if anybody knows a workaround for that, please share, because I would love to know. But to my knowledge, the most you can have are 4 bard buffs at a time. Now, after like level 85, maybe that's different. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe at 85 plus you can start twisting in a 5th or 6th spell or buff. But again, I'm not that knowledgeable. So this isn't going to be like how to play a bard. This is how I play a bard. I want to make sure that disclaimer is there so all the bards out in Norath and in YouTube land don't come at me with an angry vengeance, because I'm not trying to say how you play it is wrong. How I play it is probably wrong, but it's a game, so really play it how you want to. Nothing's really wrong unless you try to force other people to do it your way, you know? So we're here in the Hive. Is it the Hive? Stone Hive. Sorry, Stone Hive, not the Hive. I think there was a zone called the Hive, but this is Stone Hive. Let's make that clear. I'm only level 37 after all, and we're supposed to kill some mushrooms over here. So what are we doing now? We have our drum equipped because we were just running over here. So let's make sure we switch. We want to have our sword, and we have a ornate dagger and ornate longsword. That's what we're working with on this character. If you're curious about the stats on it, it is 1022 for the longsword, and I think what, 919? Yeah, well, kind of like 10 because it's got a magic damage of 1. The longsword is a magic damage of 2, so that's kind of like 1222. I guess, you know, whatever. And it's got a couple of augs, you know, for extra damage and crap. So that's it. And nothing else really special, nothing to see here. What kind of things are we going to be using, like spell song wise? I have my melody as 1 2 3 4, so it's going to be cellos, constant chain. Let's see if we have an AoE version of that. I don't think we have that yet. Slow. Oh, we got melodic binding. Yeah, in case we get ads, I'm going to use that. That's an AoE slow. So this is a group haste. Let's see if we have anything better. Okay, we have that. Katana of Soothing, that does health and mana. I'm going to switch just to the regen health because it might be a little better in this situation. I don't have any kind of caster class, so maybe it'll regen a little more health than the combo of health and mana, right? And I think Salma Purity is my strongest damage shield. Yeah, it is. And so that's what we're going to have. So damage shield, regen buff, haste buff and an AoE slow so they can't mess us up too badly. And that's what we're going to be working with. And if you're not really familiar with this, it's just a couple of commands that I made in a macro. You do slash stop song because let's say you were just running and you just had cellos running. So let's simulate that and see. Here we got cellos. And so we want to stop cellos so we're sure that the melody starts. So let's try this out. Hit the key, it stops cellos, and then it starts doing, and slash melody is a command for bards that lets them play up to 4 different songs. It'll play the song long enough to get it up in your buff window here. See, up here on the upper left is where my songs are. And so I got 3 buffs and 1 debuff that's playing, so that you're not going to see. That's on the enemy once we start fighting it. And of course 1, 2, 3, 4, that's spell gems 1, 2, 3, and 4. You could do, it doesn't have to be the order I did it. You could do it however you want. You could put 4, 5, 6, 7 or whatever, and in any order. But that's how I like to do it. It just makes things really simple for me. Let's see, I got some poison active right now, and I got a couple of health buffs from when I played last. So that's it. You know what I might do? I've got some run speed potions. I'm going to drink one just in case things get stupid and I get too stupid or lazy to try to, use my cellos. I'll have it ready, I'm also drinking a Skin Spikes potion, which is a damage shield, so that should help. So let's turn our AoE melody back on. I'm also going to set myself as main assist, which I already did, and the tank as Rawl's main tank. That ensures that they're going to be taunting in the best way possible. I don't like this Lotus. It's probably going to try to attack me, so let's go kill it first. And I don't think I have anything else really going on. So this is a lull or a pacify type of spell, and this is like a sleep spell. I wonder if I have any kind of charm spell. Ooh, I do have a charm. So I don't know, maybe if I get bored and I want to see something funny happen, I could charm something. Let's hurl a javelin here at this thing to pull it. Maybe we'll get lucky and we won't get a bunch of ads. Of course my guy is going to run up ahead. So using a javelin was meaningless. I don't know if this is still a thing. Maybe you guys can tell me. Because again, I'm definitely no expert. I know a lot of stuff, but I always feel like I know nothing. There was a time where if you attacked anything from behind, no matter what class you were, you had a better chance of hitting. So, if a pet could taunt or any, warrior taunting and anybody else attacks from behind, they have a better chance of hitting. And to this day, I still try to, as a bard or any class that's not a warrior or a paladin or a shadow knight, I try to hang behind the target if I can. Does it matter? Is that still a thing? Has it changed? Was it never really a thing at all? Because if you know, please share. I'd like to know. I don't want to be sharing any kind of false information. There's a joke there, but I won't say it because I don't want to alienate anyone. So yeah, how's it going? Okay, I think we're gonna get some ads. You know what? No. Let's not use the lullaby, but let's try to pacify some of these guys. Let's use the laborious lament, which is supposed to act like a pacify. I'm going to passive my mercenary too, and then try to see if... All right, we got a single mushroom. We already killed 3. This is our 4th. We're going to finish this really quick. Oh, let's turn on melody again. I forgot I was still depressing the hell out of the others so they wouldn't attack. I think there's like a frog in this zone or something. Sounds like a frog croaking somewhere. So I realized I could set myself as puller, but right now I'd just rather set the mercenary to passive when I pull. It's just another way of doing it. Both are valid. I think setting a mercenary as passive is a little more reliable, because I've set myself as puller, and they still want to run up on whatever the hell it is we're fighting. So let's see, we got rough. So we have rough for all 3 pieces already. So I don't know, maybe we'll get a rough combatant's belt and we'll toss it in the toss it on the vendor, the merchant guy that I have set up in the bazaar. Okay, we're gonna get brave and just start pulling some of these clowns and see what happens. Okay, that didn't work at all. Where's my javelins? Come on, throw a javelin. There we go. Okay, we got 2. Pretty sure we can handle 2. I think we've got one of the good mercenaries. Yeah, journeyman, high confidence. So, no way we're gonna die. These guys are just blue. So I might try to charm something just to show how that works. I don't know if I've ever really charmed anything as a bard. A lot of times I will multi-box, you know, play up to 2 or 3 characters, the bard being one of them. And I'll just have the melody going. And I really don't know. I think it's more useful to have the bard using the AoE slow to slow all the mobs, and the group haste and the regen and the damage shield, over trying to charm one mob to help fight. You know, I don't know. But let's try it. Let's try to charm this dude over here. Okay. We have a pet. I don't know how long this pet's gonna last, but we'll send it in to attack this guy. Now I'm curious. Oh, charm broke already. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, charm breaks really quick. And then you just end up with like more guys on top of you. Is it really worth it? I mean, how many seconds of charm do you get? Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think it's worth it to charm something? Oh, he got charmed again. Rough Defiant Stone Dagger. Well, that's kind of crappy. It's only 7 damage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it. It doesn't really seem worth it to charm as a bard. I don't know. Okay, we got 3 of these vine guys. Okay, we got a lotus that jumped in too. It's holding better now, the charm is. So I don't know. I really don't really get this. Wow, we got ornate plate. And you guys know how much I complain about not getting what I need. Of course, it was a bracer, which I already have. Wow, I've been at it for just a few minutes, and my voice is already starting to go south. What the hell is wrong with me, guys? I think the Grim Reaper's coming for me. Yes, help attack him. So, I guess if I just keep playing this one charm song, even though it seems to break a lot, it can reestablish itself. So maybe in a sense that's better? I don't know. Really don't know. Did we even get a level here? I think we did. Because weren't we level 7 before? Okay, we're going to stop it with this charm. We're going to do AoE melody again. I just call it AoE melody because it's got that AoE slow. That way I know that there's an AoE component in that hotkey, and I'm less likely to do something stupid and get myself killed. You know, like continue playing all the songs while I run up to some guards or something that are twice my level. Because, yeah, oh, I've never done that. That's never happened before. So it's good to give yourself a little hint of what it does. Especially if you're like me and you play a lot of different characters. Because you get bored easy. It helps. Because, yeah, sometimes I forget what I have going on a character. So I have to sort of look at everything before I run out and get myself killed like a dumbass. Reinforced Stonehive Compound Bow. Enchanted Vines. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that drops off of these mobs are crap. I think they're mostly for quests. So I didn't really want to make a super long video this time. This was more because I just felt like making a video. Sometimes it's a little therapeutic and stuff. Oh wow, that was just rude. You see that stupid bumblebee Bixie turd just gave me a stun nuke. Yeah, I'm just leaving now. I set the mercenary to passive. So that's it. That's my short video. Sort of a quick little way about how I play a bard. Tried charming stuff and using the AoE slow and keeping the group buffed with haste and regen and damage shield. So tell me what you think. Was this informative or helpful at all? Should I do more? Should I get more into depth of how I play a bard? Feel free to leave comments and let me know. Remember, there's a Patreon. Please join Patreon. You'd be supporting me, supporting the channel, supporting what I do. And there's also a Discord. You could join that for free. There's all links to the Patreon and Discord and Twitter down in the comments, or not comments, but just the information part below this video. Blah. Yeah, I'm not good at doing talking today. Sorry. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Have a wonderful tomorrow.